the final game here at the McDonald Quad. Lancers dropping the first two, so our 0-2 on the day here, as McDonald take on Altoona on court 2, and the Lancers taking on Chi-High Cardinals here on court 1 for the final game of the night. That one off the ceiling, so the Cardinals start off with a 1-0 lead. And for 4 back to serve for the Cardinals. Received by Williams. Missed set back, still bumped over. And remains in play. Then gets it back in the air. Pfeiffer going to set one up. Goes across, good spot. Sent back up, and to the corner, out of play. And the Lancers tied up at 1. Lancers chance to take a lead here as that one heads into the net. Cardinals back up by 1, 2-1. Down the line, Pfeiffer's there, sliding save back up in the air. Pfeiffer to the back, and a little bit too far. It's hard to see the line on your screen, but where the camera's positioned out of bounds on the back line is outside your screen. It's right where the edge is. As Pfeiffer tips that one over. Sent back across and into the net. 3-2, Lancers back within 1. Roth back to serve, chance to tie this one up. Right along the nets, and the save. The Lancers tying up at 3, with Roth heading back with a chance to give him a lead. And didn't hit it cleanly, as Chi-High remains up by 1, 4-3. And Romero 17 head back to serve. Received by Williams, running save back up in the air, and Nelson can't make it there in time. As the Cardinals go up by 2. Down into the net. The Lancers get it right back. Sito in for Williams. Lancers with a chance to tie it back up. Received and bumped up. That's going to go to the Lancers' side. Sito showing for a block. Mistimed her jump. End up sending it into the net. As the Cardinals go up by 2. And Schmid back in for the Lancers, along with number 8 for the Cardinals. And she'll head back to serve. Back, Nelson lets it go, and it drops down the back line for an ace. Down the line, Nelson's there, back to the Cardinals side. Left up center. Good touch to the back, sliding save by Schmid. Not quite high enough for Lancer to get there in time. As the Cardinals go by 4. Nelson lets it go, and it drops down the back line once again. Another ace puts them up 9-4. Back off the hands of Schmid on a play, another ace for the Cardinals. And they find double digits up by 6. time to Pfeiffer, and couldn't quite back up in time, ended up almost catching it. As the race for the Cardinals puts them up 7. Down the line, Nelson lets it go, and it drops down right in the corner. Another ace for the Cardinals, and they're up by 8. Down the line, winning save. We get another ace off the hands of Schmid. And our 9-point lead. Lancers got to be thinking timeout here fairly soon. As this one goes high to the ceiling. Good touchback over, sliding save. Set across and just touched over right between a few Lancers. A 10-point lead now for the Cardinals, 14-4. Now one off the top of the net, 14-5, Lancers will get it back. Marker back to serve for the Lancers. Receive center. Set across left side, down the line, and drops it down. 15-5, the Cardinals get it back. And number 12 back to serve. Off the side, Pfeiffer back up in the air. Kern can't make it there in time to the opposite court as Cardinals go up by 11. To the corner, gonna let it go, and that one drops down as well for another ace. Cardinals up by 12. And Lancers gonna call a timeout, 17-5 here in the first set. Lancers down 12. Back for timeout, 17-5. Lancers down by 12 here in the first set. Number 12 claiming to serve for the Cardinals off the top of the net there. As the Lancers bring it back with an 11. 9 in for 1. As Kern heads back to serve. Good spot running save out of play. As an ace for Kern brings them within 11. Another good spot running save this time in play. Sido sets one up for Pfeiffer. Blocked at the nets. But on to the Cardinal side. Lancers now within 10 as Roth enters for Nelson. Sent across and up and off the wall. As Lancers run on a bit of a run here. Then we'll try to keep it going. To the back, off our hands and out of play. And the Lancers now within 7, 17-10. Receive to the side, back up center along the net, back to the Lancers side, off the top of the net. And cannot be returned as the Cardinals get it back up by 8. And it'll be 7 back to serve. After the Lancers 5-0 run. Down the line, high off the ceiling for an ace. As the Cardinals back up by 9. Down the line, gonna let it go, and that one tails back in for the race as the Cardinals hit the 20s. Sends that one under the net. Lance is gonna get it back within 9. And it'll be Sito back to serve. Back corner. Receiver set up on the run. Gonna bump it over. Pfeiffer's there. Ross to the back. Received and bumped up. Gonna bump it over. Sito's there. Pfeiffer gonna send him across. It's close to the net and can't get it over. As the Cardinals go up by 10. Number 4 now back to serve. Good spot diving save. Can't get it back in the air. As the Lancers go down 11. Saved by Williams. Pfeiffer sets one up. And just bumped over. Received and set across. Back to the Lancers side. Sent right back. Now bumped over to the corner. Sent that corner on the Lancers. Curtis there. Pfeiffer back in the air. Now onto the Cardinal side. Back across. To the back. Williams trying to get back in the air. Ends up on the line. Drive under the net. Cardinals now just 2 points away from taking the first set. Score of 23-11. Back for Williams. Pfeiffer across, can't be touched over. As the Lancers now down 13, 24-11. Number 4 for the Cardinals back to serve for the win. Down the line, off the shoulder, and out of play, and I'll end it with an ace. 25-11 as the first set ends. Cardinals take it. And we'll be back in 3 minutes for the second set. back for the second set. Lancers lost the first one 25-11. And they'll start off down one as the first serve heads into the net. Break for the Cardinals, back to serve. Sends one far to the back. Kern gets up in the air, but Williams can't make it there in time. Well out of play. As the Cardinals go up 2-0 off an ace from number 8. Goes back corner. Off of Williams' hands and out of play. 4 back-to-back aces, bringing them up by 3. Right up center off the hands of Pfeiffer. Almost off the face of Kern for now 3 straight aces and a 4-0 Cardinal lead. Right up center again. Williams is there, sends one across. Back in the air, and he'll set one up center for a bump to the back. Back across for Pfeiffer, goes cross court along the net, tipped twice and out of play. And the Lancers back within 3. Cross back to serve. Sneaks its way over, miscommunication. Ends up dropping down as the Lancers bring themselves within 2. Now off the net, the Cardinal side, back across. Goes cross court, sliding saved by Williams. Set back up for Pfeiffer, blocks the net. Nelson in for Roth, along with 9 coming in for 12, as 1 heads back to serve for the Cardinals. Off the net, and it'll go right back to the Lancers. Now within 2, 5-3. Sito in for Williams. Save, gonna send one back across and into the net. Lancers now within 1 with a chance to tie. Comes back to center. We go the corner off the shoulder of Nelson and out of play. As the Cardinals retake a 2-point lead. 7 for 17. Quinn also enters on the Lancer side. 6 will head back to serve for the Cardinals. Towards Pfeiffer, she'll handle it. Set back, and this hit by Kern into the net. Cardinals now up by 3. Saved by Schmid. Back in the air for Sito, who will back bump it over. Saved and set back right side. Butterfly back, and that one out of play. Back within 2, 7-5. Pfeiffer back to serve. Bumped across left side, she'll move to the far back, and out of play. Lancers now within 1, 7-6. Good spot, sliding on the line, gonna punch it over. Running saves, a few Lancers collide, none of them can get it over. As the Cardinals go up by 2. Lancers end up tying it now at 7. Pfeiffer now for the lead. That one goes deep. Sent back into play. Across left side, cross court. That one goes long. And the Lancers have their first lead of the night, 8-7. Pfeiffer trying to extend it. Good spot. Running save. And off the net. Lancers go up by 2, 9-7. And a timeout by the Cardinals. 9-7 Lancers lead by 2 here in the second set. Back from timeout. Lancers up by 2, 9-7. Pfeiffer back to serve, looking for double digits here. Running save, gets it back into play. And he'll settle it down the line, received by Nelson. Pfeiffer back up, and he'll find its way over. Along the net, onto the Cardinal side. Lancers up by 3, 10-7. Set across right side. And it'll be 4 hits. Can't get it over. Lancers up 4 now, 11-7. Back to serve, lunging save, sends it back in the air. Now bump it over. Running save by Pfeiffer and out of play. As the Cardinals break the run and go back up by 3. Number 4 back to serve for the Cardinals. Running save by Schmidt. Up and out of play out of an ace. And the Lancers now only lead by 2. Number 4 back to serve. Running save is back in the air. Onto the Cardinal side. No one there for it. And the Lancers maintain a 3-point lead. Kern back to serve now for the Lancers. And save back in the air, gonna send it over. And bump to the back. Schmidt is there. Pfeiffer up and bump into the net. As the Cardinals bring it back within 2. Roth in for Nelson. Along with 12 in for 9. And it'll be 12 into third. The back drops down and for Schmidt. And now a 1-point game. Sito gets through her hands, and an ace ties us up at 12. See by Schmidt, too far for Ross to get there, and an ace sends him up 1, 13-12. Saved by Schmidt, and off the top of that, and rolls back down onto the Lancer side. But the Cardinals now going up by 2. Drop down in front of Schmidt, another ace. As the Cardinals extend their lead. corner off the hands of Schmidt out of play. Another ace sends him up by 4. To the back. Schmidt gets in the air, but not far enough for Kern. As the Cardinals go up by 5 now. Down the line, no one there to get it. Another ace, and they're up by 6 in the timeout by the Lancers. 18-12 here in the second set. Lancers trying to hold on. Back to timeout, 18-12. Lancers down by 6 after dropping the first set. Trying to make a comeback here, down by 6, just 7 points away from losing their 3rd game of the day. Sido touches it into the net as the Cardinals go up by 7. To the back, Schmidt gonna let it go, untouched, and it's out of play. Lancers get it back within 6. And it'll be Sido back to serve. The side running safe. Back across, just get it over. Can, but not in play. As the Lancers bring within 5. Nice shot, running safe. Gonna set one back. And now we're gonna find his way out. Lancers now within 4. Set up left side, gonna try to touch it over and into the net. Lancers now within 3. Even set back on the run, just gonna bump it over. Kern is there and can't get sent back up. Ross and Pfeiffer collide. Cardinals now in the 20s, up 4. Williams in for Sido. Right out of the net, he drops down in the back for an ace. A 5-point lead now for the Cardinals. Right at Williams. Sent back up into play, but right into the net. And the Cardinals now just 3 points away, up 22-16. Off the end of Williams and drops down for an ace. And now just 2 points away are the Cardinals. To the back, received by Williams. Sent up and into the net. Scoreboard's off by a point. Should be 24-16. They say 23-16. as that one drops down in front of the race. And now they just added 2 points, so that might be it. And it will be. Should have been 25 before, ended up adding 2 right at the end. Was the right score as the Lancers dropped the final set 25-16. And one of their best sets they've had all day. Good end for them. As the Lancers JVC team and varsity will play at Osseo for their first conference game of the year on Thursday. JV&C team starting at 5:45. JV will be streamed along with varsity at 7:15. This will help to start off their season well. Away at Osseo on Thursday as the Lancers end their day here 0-3.